The artist and his assistants weren't the only ones involved in making these murals.
At the lower right-hand corner of the south wall are these two figures in suits that are slightly out of scale with the workers in the plant.
Nancy Jones.
They represent Willem Valentiner in profile, who was the director of the museum at the time, and who was the person who invited Rivera to come to paint the murals here. Facing us in the gray suit is Edsel Ford, who was the son of Henry Ford, who was also the president of the Arts Commission at the time, and the person who put up the money for the murals. You'll notice how Rivera painted Edsel in a very sympathetic way. It's clear that Rivera liked Edsel. Rivera here is making reference to another European tradition in art making, that is the inclusion of the donors in important commissions. In late medieval times and throughout the Renaissance, donors would have themselves included in altarpieces and in murals that went into churches.
Linda Downs.
Valentiner first met Rivera at a cocktail party in San Francisco, and Rivera and Valentiner hit it off right away. There was a synergy there, and the whole concept of commissioning Rivera began. Edsel Ford was very interested in the whole project and paid for it. He actually paid for it twice because this was at the height of the Depression, and the first payment for Rivera was lost in the bank closings.
Wayne State Professor of American Studies, Jerry Herron.
When the murals were unveiled, there was great outcry in the city. There were claims that they were blasphemous, that they were insulting, that they were revolutionary, that they would inspire inappropriate political action.
Some people were upset because some panels were clearly based on Christian imagery. Some didn't like images of the working class splashed across these walls of high culture. And some even saw the nudes as pornographic.
One of the great heroic stories of Detroit is Edsel Ford's refusal to bend to public opinion to chisel the murals off the walls. Edsel Ford did not write editorials to the newspaper. He didn't hire publicists or public relations people to defend himself. What he said was, "I liked them." And then he had the courage to stick behind that single, simple statement. I liked them.